Hello everyone, welcome to the journey to the best version of ourselves. Today I will talk about the shoulder pain, shoulder impingement syndrome, or sometimes is referred as rotator cuff pain or injuries. Almost 50% of the shoulder complaints is diagnosed as a shoulder impingement syndrome. There are several reasons why this condition happens, but mainly overuse activities, overusing the shoulder movements, and doing some repetitive overhead exercises or the movements. So there are a few structures that cause this pain. One of it is the biceps tendon. When we do overhead activities, this tendon might get irritated or inflamed. Another reason might be that a muscle named supraspinatus, it comes and goes inside the joint, and this tendon might get inflamed as well. The last one, shoulder bursa. So this bursa locates under the acromioclavicular joint, which is locating in this part. When this bursa is inflamed due to excessive exercise or laying down or putting some pressure, we feel the pain. So the best way to reduce this shoulder pain is doing some soft exercises and actually correcting the posture. Because if we are in the forward head posture and our shoulder is protracted, it's very difficult to raise the arm. But if you are standing straight and erecting the spine, raising arms would be easier. So we will pay attention to a few tips, and I will show you exercises gradually starting from the easiest one to activating the rotator cuff muscle and the upper back muscles. So if you're ready, let's get started. So we will start with the wand exercises. You need to get like some stick or the poles. And let's say if you have some painful arc symptoms when you're raising your arms, you're feeling the pain in a certain degree, and when you keep raising it, if the pain is going disappearing, this is called painful arc. So you will just work on this symptom with the support of the other side. So to reduce the pain, at first I want you to hold the pole wider position and try to raise your arm. So when you are doing this, you shouldn't feel the pain, or the pain should be maximum 2 out of 10. So you can do 10 reps. And after that, try to narrow the holding position and aim to get this position. In this position, you will go straight, raising your arm and coming back. 10 reps, 2 sets. Again, the important thing is don't let your shoulders going forward or protracted. Instead, stabilize your shoulder blade, have the straight posture, and raise your arms. With this simple exercise, you will activate your shoulder blades and you will increase your range of motion. After that, locate the pole behind your body on the back side, and you will basically you will work on the extension. For the most of time, because of the daily lifestyle, using the phone, sitting in front of the computer a lot, we tend to have this hinge position, and we always neglect to work on the extension direction. So 10 reps, 2 sets. And after that, let's say the affected side, injured side, is the right side. So I will use my left side, and I'm pushing with my left and only lifting 90 degrees. So this is more like a self-mobilization for the shoulder joint. There are a few more to work on the rotation with the wand exercises, but I prefer to work with the resistance band. So let's move on to isometric exercises. So for the isometrics, get some cushion, pillow, or even towel and put against the wall. So have this straight posture. Don't go forward, so you are not moving with your body. Your body is straight and stable. Basically, you are just pushing against the pillow and you're contracting the shoulder muscles. So there is no any movement that you are going forward or your arms is pushing so much that you are going back. So the whole point, create some contraction on the muscle so that you will work and activate the muscles, hence you will reduce your pain. So let me give an instruction one more time. being straight, pushing forward, 10-second holding, 10 reps. This is for the flexion direction, and you can do this. I will just demonstrate on the other side. For the back side, being straight and you are pushing back with 10-second holding, 10 reps, 2 sets. After that, this lateral raise, so it's because there is a wall, I cannot move my arm, basically contracting the deltoid muscle strongly, the mid-deltoid, activating the muscles. And after that, putting the pillow or cushion inside, and you are squeezing, same 10-second, 10 reps, 2 sets. Third one is the Codman exercises or pendulum exercises. You can use like a water bottle if you don't have a dumbbell, but the weight should be less than 2 kg. Maximum, I will say 2 kg. So the whole point, create natural traction for the shoulder joint. Actually, for this exercise advice for the frozen shoulder, despite the fact that I find helpful for reducing any kind of shoulder pain. This is another topic for the next video. So basically you are initiating the movement and you are letting your arm goes with the natural acceleration. So like 10 to 15 reps front and back, and after that you can move left and right and moving inside like a stirring from left to right, right to left. So for the fourth exercise, you will need whether a stick or this kind of resistance band. Resistance band is more like a regression version of the exercise. With the stick, it's more like a progression. So let's start with the resistant band. Basically, you are holding the band in the wider position and you are moving through like a shoulder roll. So with this one, we are working on the posture as well as creating some more range of motion for the shoulder. So let me demonstrate from here. So you are first going up and using your shoulder blade, going down and coming back to front position. So now let me show with the this stick. Same, you're holding widely, going back and coming. This is a great way to do warm-up and also work on the posture a little bit. You stretch your chest muscles. Let me show here. As a prescription, I would say that like 15 times 2 sets, whenever you do those shoulder exercises, you can do this exercise. So fifth one is more like a working on the rotational movement. First, we will do isometrically. To start this exercise, you should tie this band somewhere, and you're holding it tightly, straight arm position. I mean, your elbow is bended, and you will keep this form. If it's painful for you, you might consider to put some towel between your arm and your body. It might reduce your pain a little bit while doing the exercise, and you are trying to walk while trying to keeping the form straight. And you feel that the pressure is too much and it pulls you to the beginning of the position, going back and repeating 5 reps. Like after a few reps, you're supposed to feel some contraction on the upper back, on the around the shoulder blade muscles. This is for the rotator cuff muscles. After 5 reps, you can work on the dynamically. So this is for the internal rotation. And again, in the beginning of the video, as I told you, to whole point to do some exercises, create some activation for the muscles and work on the posture. So I will now show for the external rotation on the right side. So still the same thing valid. You will keep the form at first and you're trying to walk further away. When you feel like it's pulling too much, coming back. You should pick a light resistance band. Don't go with the heavy one first, and you can increase gradually. With this isometric way, do 5 reps. After 5 reps, 10 times dynamic contraction. After that, you stay here, and from here, try to turn. So, 6th exercise is named double hitchhiker. So, as if you are hitchhiking, we will try to hold this position, and we are basically working on the external rotation. So, when you are doing this, use your shoulder blades. Try to get closer, make it closer to each other's. 10 reps, 2 sets. So last one I will show with the Pilates ball, but if you don't have, don't worry, you can do without it. I will also show that. But first let me show with this one. So you are basically standing again straight. You are locating your hand on the ball, gliding it up, and you are looking at the ceiling. There is a little bit shoulder blade additional movement, so don't just stay here, but move your shoulder blade up and coming back. Involve your neck movement and look at down, look at the ground, and you are going up again. So you are locating your the lateral side of the hand on the ball, being straight, going up, looking at the ceiling. At the end, you are using your shoulder blade to go even further, coming down. Involve your neck, going up and coming down. So the mistake would be if you go further, this is the completely wrong thing. So you should maintain your body straight, keep the body straight and stable. You are only working on the shoulder blade joints and the shoulder joint. This is quite relieving, so I would say that 15 reps, 2 sets. You don't have a Pilates ball, you don't need to worry about that. The same thing is valid for the without it. You are being straight, you are gliding your shoulders up and going down and coming back again. Same 15 reps, 2 sets. Last exercise, if you have such a like a resistance band, I want you to put around the wrist and try to keep your elbows closer to each other's and wrist, hands further away from each other's. And you are going up and coming back. It's because we are trying to stabilize, we are trying to keep the hands in the external rotation position. It's quite difficult. This should be pain-free or 2 or 3 out of 10. 10 reps and 2 sets. Thank you for watching the video. Please share this video whoever you think that might help, and please comment so that I can upload more videos.